You are bursting old narratives and you're bringing a strong sense of stability to yourself, your life, your business, relationships, everything, all of the above, because you're moving past things that you didn't grieve, that maybe you held on to longer than you should. But now you're realizing like you don't need to hold on to every little thing. There's so many things that you think of now that took up a lot of your time or energy at times and you thought you had to hold on to or remember, and now you're realizing that you've grieved it, you can move forward with it. If it does come up here and there as a reminder here and there, it's not necessarily because you're not over it, it's because it's there. It was part of your life, but it feels like you kind of just see it now as like, I don't need to entertain. I don't need to entertain those thoughts anymore if I don't need to. You're growing something new here. You're not, repeating the mistakes of the past here, particularly with communication with people here. You're less avoidant than you've been. You're more passionate, you're more direct now, but you're also aware of like how, who, and when, and if you want to talk to certain people as well. You're realizing you have a choice about that. The strong energy here is like the Queen of Wands energy. Like you're very protected with the black cat in front, and you also use your intuition, and you give off this black cat energy. Very independent here. You're not going to just change on a whim anymore for things. You're very thoughtful about your own happiness. And, people are seeing you really standing in that. Even if you feel uncomfortable at times or still worried, it's because you're transitioning still. It's not, maybe it's something you're not used to. Maybe you have more peace in your life, or it's uncomfortable. But I feel like you're at this place in your life where you're like, I'm not complaining. It's just, it's hard at times, but you're not complaining. You're not going to self-sabotage, or you're not racing to something to make anything different. You're recognizing peace for what it is here. And some of you, it's like you're learning, like you've come from this place, this Page of Wands energy, to this Queen of Wands energy here, where you've really learned, and you're looking for like longer term stability now and passions, and it's like you've let go, or you put maybe on the back burner other passions you have, because maybe they're just not doing it for you anymore, or maybe there's particular like practical reasons as well. But I feel like you have a long term, and you're flexible. You have those passions there behind you, and they're just cornerstones for you that are just bringing you a lot of balance in your life. But yeah, I see you're less short term and more long term thinking. So there's more sacrifice possibly here, but you'd rather do that than balance a million things. And I'm feeling like the star energy here, your passion is going to attract attention of other people's eyes here. Love interest here, but also just, yeah, energy that maybe you hadn't been used to before. But what I'm seeing is like, in general, it's like there's this real good energy coming for you, lining up for you as you've done the work inward. You're going to see the results outward now. It's been a slow go, but with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you're going to see something quite soon in the next week or so, I'm hearing, next month. Because you've been feeling like the last even 4 or 5 years here, it looks like there's been really slow going with any kind of type of foundation here. But you've kept yourself very content. Spirit's like really proud of like how you've dealt with the instability and how charitable you've been, despite not having your own stability here. So that you're going to be rewarded with a stronger comeback, a stronger stability here, which is beautiful. And you'll be able to speak more clearly in the way that you want to other people, without it causing confusion or drama here, and just being able to move forward with things and know what doesn't work out. But you've moved through a lot of disappointments and heartbreaks, and you realize you don't have to carry it all anymore.